Huh. What's happening, Puff? I'll be back to you if JD ain't had enough. Yeah. Jermaine Dupri, king of the files, if you ask me, baby. Jermaine Dupri, small as a child.
And I'm giving you this, Aubrey. He stood up there and he said, in front of a lot of people, he said, yo, I'm gonna drug their ass off and pick them out and pimp them out to my nick.
Huh. What's happened if Puff? I'll be back to you if JD ain't had enough. Yay, JD PRI king of the eighth. You ask me, baby. You made the PRI small as a child hurt him. And I'm giving you this, Aubrey. He stood up there and he said in front of a lot of people, he said, yo, I'm a drug their off. And pick them out and pee them out to my pip them out to my nick not Katt Williams exposing Diddy for being a major pimp in the industry. It looks like Katt is ready to take his beef with Diddy to the next level because he just busted out some insane information about how Diddy has not only allegedly saying younger artists in the industry, but he has also been allegedly pimping them out to other heavyweights in the industry. There has been a long and hard conversation about Diddy's alleged activities in the past. Couple of months starting with Cassie's lawsuit that she dropped in November 2023. But Katt is taking things a step further, now saying that not only has Diddy allegedly been involved in the shady activities, but he has allegedly been running a pimping in the industry, with most of his alleged victims being young people in the industry. Katt also hinted that Diddy allegedly signs young artists just to keep them in the label and under his control. He then allegedly stalls their career just so he can allegedly pimp them out even more. All Katt had a lot to say about this, and he didn't hold anything back. I'm like I told Puppy, I don't let men take me out, sir. I'm good. I know, damn it, as expected. One of the very first names on Katt's list was Cassie, and this shouldn't be that surprising. Going by the things that she revealed in her lawsuit, Cassie and Diddy had a relationship that lasted for 11 years from 2007 to 2018, and during their relationship, a lot of people saw them as couple goals and talked about how lucky Cassie was to land herself a man like Diddy. But according to Katt, he could see through the BS from the very start, and even though he couldn't put his finger on the reason, he claimed that he always felt like there was something seriously creepy about Diddy and Cass's relationship, because to him, it kind of felt like the only reason that Diddy signed Cassie in the first place was that he wanted to control and manipulate her. He pointed out how weird it was that Cassie, who had a lot of potential before being even signed to the label, achieved nothing during her time under the label. It was like she was known more as Diddy's girlfriend and arm candy than as a musician, and according to Katt, his was a deliberate move of Diddy's part to keep her under his thumb, because it would be easier to pimp her out then. This kind of makes sense, because do y'all remember how he put paws on Cassie and smacked her around after she tried to talk to a music producer in order to further her career in the lawsuit? Cassie said Mr. Combs beat Mrs. Ventura, pushing her into a corner of the vehicle and stomping on her face. When the car arrived at Mr. Coles's residence, Miss Ventura attempted to run away, but Mr. Combs followed her and proceeded to again kick her in the face. Miss Ventura was bleeding profusely and was ushered into Mr. Combs' home, where she began to throw up from the violent incident. According to Katt, Diddy was paranoid that Cassie would get the boldness to leave him if he let her talk to other people, and he couldn't have that because he enjoyed pimping her out a little too much. Cassie talked about this when she spilled the tea on Diddy's freak-offs. For those who still haven't caught up to the tea in the past couple of months that we've been talking about this, Cassie revealed that Diddy would often organize freak-off parties where he brought other people into their intimate encounters. And no, it's not like they were swinging or in an open relationship or anything like that. According to Cassie, Diddy would hire male escorts who he would then pimp her out to the escorts and watch while she was intimate with them because he got some weird sort of pleasure from it. The bad part about this is that Cassie didn't consent to this per se, but Diddy didn't care because according to Katt, he was having way too much fun pimping her out to the escorts. But hold up, because according to Katt, the escorts weren't the only ones that Cassie allegedly got pimped out to, because Diddy allegedly pimped her out to other men in the industry as well. According to Cassie, Diddy always recorded the freak-offs, and even though she tried to delete the videos many times, he always found a way to recover the vibe. Dios, at first, we thought that he was recording the freak-offs for his personal use because he liked to relieve the moment of the freak-offs. But according to Katt, this wasn't the case because it was more of an advert for potential customers. See, years before Cassie even dropped the lawsuit, 50 Cent came out to reveal that Diddy had been sending a video around of Cassie in a controversial and inappropriate relationship with other men on the telephone, and after the make right and act. And be like, matter of fact, they sent me the girl pictures like pictures of girl. Like, not just your worst way worse. Wow, are you kidding me? I like penetration pictures. And nah, come on, man. So from what he said, the videos had to have been taken during the freak-offs that Diddy forced her to do. But it gets worse. According to 50 Cent, he called Diddy to let him know what was going on. And from Diddy's response, 50 could tell that Diddy was the one who had been sending the videos around. Ali kind of felt like those photographs was not happening because of Cassie. I felt like they was happening because of Puffy, right? Oh, wow. You know what saying, cuz when a girl move from a man and she upgrade being secure, you know what I'm saying? Feeling some kind of way. How did the video get leaked if Diddy had the only copy? Well, according to Katt, it wasn't a mistake or coincidence or anything because it was a deliberate action on Diddy's part. Katt is claiming that Diddy was allegedly ending the videos of Cassie's freak-offs around because he was trying to shop her around and pimp her out. He was allegedly searching for interested men to pimp Cassie out too, and that's why he wasn't so bothered when 50 Cent reached out to him and why he was so interested to know what 50 Cent thought about the video. This might be disturbing, but as Katt pointed out, it wasn't the first time that Diddy was alleged pimping out a woman in the 9SC after Cassie's lawsuit, a woman named Joey Dickerson. Neil came out to reveal that Diddy had allegedly said her in the 9S, recorded the event, and then allegedly sent the video around. According to reports, the complaint alleges Combs intentionally drugged Dickerson. Neil, leaving her unable to stand or walk the suit, said she left her drink unattended with him at the restaurant, and afterward, under alleged pressure from Combs, she took a hit from a blunt. They then drove to a music studio. The suit stated when Dickerson Neil couldn't exit the car, Combs allegedly took her to a place he was staying to sit her. According to the filing, even worse, she revealed in the lawsuit that Diddy had made a video of him saying her, and he shared it around. Reports had it that days later, a male friend named Devontae Swing, a member of the popular 90CR and B group, Jodda revealed to Joey that he viewed an adult tape along with other people. According to the suit, Joey said Swing feared his band would lose its record deal if he spoke against Combs. Yeah, this was creepy on so many levels, especially since it reminds us so much of Diddy's situation with Cassie. According to Katt, this appears to be Diddy's alleged MO, where he would allegedly give women drugs to get them high, and then he would proceed to allegedly say them record it and then send the videos around in an attempt to allegedly pimp the women out to other men, which sounds super disturbing. But there's still another woman who was allegedly say and pimped out by Diddy, and what makes this situation even messier is the fact that the victim was a minor at the time, and she was allegedly gangsta by Diddy and his friends in his recording studio. The interesting thing is that one of the men she was allegedly gangsta by is former Bad Boy president Harve Pierre, who also has his own allegations that have been made against him by a former employee of the label. According to reports, the lawsuit accuses Harve Pierre, a former president of Bad Boy Entertainment and Bad Boy Records, of engaging in a year-long turn of grooming the unnamed assistant, leading to Esh of plaintiff and say. From approximately 2016 to 2017, Pierre S.A. plaintiff on multiple occasions in New York City and other locations throughout the country. However, a representative of the company released a statement saying the allegations are from many years ago that were never brought to the attention of the company. Neither the plaintiff nor the executive are current employees of the company. We are now investigating the allegations and our top priority is the safety and well-being of our employees. The lawsuit was way worse because the accuser, who went by the pseudonym Jane Doe, had picked her up at a lounge in Michigan. When she was only 17, she claimed that he walked up to her at the bar and chatted her up. He allegedly paid her a lot of compliments, talking about how she was beautiful, smart, blah, 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 before he started talking about his friend Diddy, who would like to meet her, but he was in New York. The lawsuit said specifically Mr. Pierre continually stated that Mr. Combs would love to meet Mr. Pierre, even called Mr. Combs, and put Doe on the line. Mr. Combs told M. Doe that he would love to meet her and that she should accompany Mr. Pierre to New York City in a private jet. The lawsuit then claimed that they had flown her to New York to a recording studio where they had proceeded to get her drunk even though she was a minor and legally under the legal drinking age. The lawsuit then went on to claim that Diddy was the first